everyone. I'm Ruth Gordon-Martin. I'm a postpartum doula and founder and CEO of Coddle. Coddle was born out of my own birth experience. I gave birth via C-section, which caused postpartum anemia, leading to blood transfusion. I struggled the first days home to replicate the care I got in the hospital. I read no book, nothing about the postpartum care. Thank God for my mom and my mother-in-law and my aunt that showed up with traditional remedies for postpartum to help me heal. So here's the problem. 3 out of 4 women get zero info or products to help them heal. And 40% of women feel depressed, anxious, and overwhelmed in the first week after birth. 50% don't know what to expect and are shocked when they look at their bodies. My solution is an organic plant-based recovery products, 5 products in a kit that's made by local artisans in New York City, made with the same healing herbs, and that's trusted by midwives for centuries. Along with the products, there's education, ebooks and guides, and there's a self-care weekly newsletter that's providing moms with validation and support they need to survive the most life-altering experience they have. The market as it stands now, there are 4 million moms that give birth in the US. 2.2 million of those I consider my addressable, and of that, I'm hoping to capture 10% of that, which is attainable market, which is 220,000 moms. If that happens, or when it happens, because it's going to happen, that's about 50 million a year in revenue. Our competition just sells kits. They just sell kits. They push kits. Coddle's advantage is that we educate and we build community. I'm also a certified practicing doula, so moms get access to me and my knowledge and information. Our target audience are first-time pregnant moms, second, third-time moms who I call the been there, done that ones who had no products and now find products to help them heal, and veteran moms who are part of our community, who are champions for their friends and buying products for them. There's also the B2B section, which wholesale, which are birth centers, they're independent midwives and doulas that are coming to us looking for products, and the organic marketplace that love our products and say, we want to feature you. I launched in the fall of 2019, and this is the revenue so far. And we've just been blowing up and selling boxes and spreading the word about postpartum recovery. Along with that, in terms of market awareness, I've been featured in my first partnership was with the Skim, and we sold 120 boxes there. We're on social media, growing our email list. I have about 3,000 moms now in our email list, spreading the word every Wednesday, telling them what to expect and giving them validation. There's also an ambassador program and reaching out to mom guides and blogs. I'm now sponsoring Natal Stories, which is a Black docu-series about birthing while Black in America. We've gotten awards from Verywell Family and also from Healthline Parenthood. We've been featured in Vogue, Shape, Harper's Bazaar, and with every press mention, we've blown out our search volume. So a recent one was 215%. This is our testimonials, and this is what moms are saying. Moms want the education. They want the products. Moms love our products, the realness of it. We're no longer into fads and gimmicks. We want real solutions to our problems. They want brands who are no longer going to sugarcoat it and just give them the realness. These are the humans behind working with me here at Coddle. And then our ask is 200K. The first 6 months, we'll hope to use the funds to reach other channels where moms are active, hire a full-time marketer, a freelance PR, a part-time content writer, and paid social and partnerships. The next 12 months, launch a planner. One of the issues that we see with moms is that they don't know what to expect in postpartum. So we'd love to offer a postpartum planner, a playbook of what to expect from hospital to home, and a C-section box involved in that as well. And along with that, offers virtual support and tutorial membership to moms. Thank you so much.
Go, Ruth, go. I was wondering where you were for my first 2 pregnancies as you were talking. Incredible.
Thank you so much. That's what everyone I meet say that. Where were you?
Yeah. So much here. Obviously, your background, your credentials, the efficacy of the product is generating, you clearly have product market fit here. They're obviously working. When we look at this traction, there's real need here. Love the name, love your passion, like so much to be, to celebrate here. Let's talk a little more about competitive differentiation, because as you've mentioned, you view community and education and really showing up for these women as a way that you can differentiate from everybody else on this screen. Is there a way that you could digitally share, almost, kind of digitize birthing coaches or doulas or your knowledge base and kind of meet your customers where they are through almost a tele-ed approach? How do you view really building community, offering education beyond just the products? Can COVID help you here by allowing you to do sort of e-consultations with these new moms at their most vulnerable times?
I mean, that's what I said about the about offering tutorial memberships, or tutorial membership is what I thought of in terms of giving moms some online, online access. What I find is all moms, we're all stuck in baby, right? Baby brands, baby registry. So a tutorial to help moms prepare for postpartum. That's one way. We're looking to the future just to add that piece. In terms of teledoula, that's another aspect, but I think that could also be an add-on to the tutorial. One of the other things I think about as well is like when you buy a box, you get access to that kind of teleservice, a virtual support group, right? Those first 6 weeks they're hardcore, they're life and death. So that first 6 weeks of, as you call it, teledoula or virtual support group is definitely needed. So that's one way we want to branch out and just in our ask.
Gauze underwear, ice packs, bloody nipples. I just we plan so much for the baby and we don't plan for ourselves postpartum. I think that is just incredibly powerful. I want to go back to this community thing because I think it's really, really important. I love truth and caretaking is happening more and more postpartum. Communities are sprouting and there's like honesty and transparency. What unique, distinct, and unmet need are you going to deliver through your community that's not being met on new mom Facebook groups, on TikTok, on Instagram right now? Give me the distinct and unmet need you're going to fill that's going to galvanize a community outside of just Facebook or other support groups that exist right now.
Showing them how to heal. How do you heal? Like, it's C-section Awareness Month was all of August. How do you heal your C-section scar? After you leave the hospital and you're home, how do you get out of your bed? That's one of the issues I had. How do you roll, tuck, put your legs up, hump over, so the realness of it, showing you that as a mom, your body didn't fail you. Your body's it did what it needed to do to bring life into this world. A lot of validation around that. So a lot of moms, don't know how to heal. They go home and sit out and wait out the healing process. So a lot of what I show here, like how to use a perineal balm, how to use a nipple balm. And then the rawness around that, right? So that's why I said we're done sugarcoating. So you'll look at it, and even TikTok is all gimmicky and blah blah blah, and nice fancy, like all the niceness of it all, and the jokes come with it because that's always another point too. But I present the realness of it all, the rawness, the vulnerability. And I think that's what separates me. And that's what women come, and that's what they say. They don't really prepare us for the post-party. Huge props for educating and, really showing us what to expect. I bled for 6 weeks after giving birth, and no one told me I would have bled for 6 weeks.
Night sweats. Who knew?
Yeah, so like showing you what night sweats look like or what to expect. Just that expectation of rawness and realness. That's what I'm giving, and that's what I have that, others maybe shy away from, but I'm sticking with it.
I would just say, hearing a lot of these things that my wife experienced, who also dealt with postpartum after each of our 3 children, it would have been great having a lot of these resources in advance. Yeah. I think the thing that's always challenging, like you mentioned, is a lot of times, before the baby comes, everyone's talking about the baby clothes and the wipes and all the super fun things. And that this is important. How do you mix the two so that, people don't just want to hear about the horror stories, even though you need to hear them. But there's got to be a way, I think, where you're sharing with the excitement of the moment and also including the reality of what you're probably going to experience going forward. Do you think there's a way that you can do that? Or are you already doing that?
Yeah, I am. I share, there's about 3,000 plus moms in my weekly newsletter. And the newsletter starts off by just saying self-care is more than bubble bath and facials. We share self-care, ways to self-care. So the beginning approach is you're pregnant, we're telling you how to self-care. And then we're carrying you on that journey all the way through, right? What's happening in the world of moms, what you should know about. And we're bringing you on that journey from you saying you're pregnant and self-caring. And, it's more than bubble bath, it's information. It's what you need to know. So carrying you on that journey all the way. And we're like, listen, this crap happens in postpartum. I love the nursery. I love all this stuff. I love the baby bag. I love the diaper bag. But this is the real. Get ready for this real read. And then I think the rub for me sometimes is how real or raw do I go? I don't want to turn off moms too much because some moms want the realness. Like, give it to me. Like, that's how I was. And others are like a little bit shy. So my in-between is kind of like to carry you on that journey. So if you go on the website, it's a newsletter at the bottom that says, join my newsletter. Let's hear about mom. Let's provide validation, support to women. Let's find out what's happening in the world of women and carry them along that journey. And bam, here you are, postpartum.
Thank you.
Congrats, Ruth. We need this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
To vote, visit Raisify.co and select today's event. Enter your donation for the pitches you loved and click the donate button to proceed to checkout. Review and confirm your donation once more by tapping donate. And finally, key in your payment info to cast your vote. Voting will be open for 7 days. And remember, there is a $5 minimum for your vote to count. Your donation keeps Black and brown women in business. You are changing the world with Black Girl Ventures.